The common meaning of Japp is to repeat. Is there any other meaning of Japp in Gurbani? Let's find out. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now there is a directive of Gurbani to Japp Gyan. Now Gyan Japp cannot be repetition of Gyan, which is the knowledge. Therefore Japp here would mean to understand. Aisa Gyan Japaho mere mita. Here Japaho means to understand such knowledge. Because knowledge is related to understanding, therefore knowledge is related to thoughts, which are called Mann in Gurbani. Aisa Gyan Japaho Man mere. When Gurbani says ek Japaho, it can never mean to repeat ek. Rather, it means to understand ek. Ek hai ek, jap ho, jap soi. Thus, jap again means to know, to comprehend, to understand. When jap is with an attribute of God, it cannot mean to repeat that attribute of God. Rather, it is to understand that attribute of God. In a reference of Gurbani, the attribute is Dayala. Petat sang sad santan ke sada japao dayala jiyo. Japao dayala means to comprehend the mercy of God. When there are more than one attributes of God, it indicates repetition of none. Rather, it indicates understanding each such attribute of God. Jap, Nanak, Prabh, Alakh, Vidani. So, Alakh and Vidani are the two attributes of God. Jap does not mean to repeat both attributes of God. Rather, Jap means to understand how God is indescribable and how God is wonderful. Man of Gurbani is related to thoughts. Thus, Man which Japan always means to contemplate in thoughts. Jap Jagdish Japao Man Maha. The Ram Japaho in Gurbani means to comprehend the omnipresence of God, wherein Ram is Ramya Hoya Kartar. Ram Japaho Pavjal Uttaraho Par. Now what does this mean? The omnipresence of God is a stimulus for the humans to behave. This constraint guides them and helps them to get across the sea of possible pitfalls. Thus, Ram Japao is realizing the omnipresence of God. It is your misfortune if you are unable to realize the omnipresence of God. The Gurbani references Ram na japaho apag tumara. Thus japaho also means realization. Ta Kao Jaap in Gurbani does not mean to repeat ta. Re man mood to ta Kao Jaap. And also, who cannot repeat ta cannot be classified as foolish. However, one who is unable to realize God can be attributed to be spiritually foolish. Therefore, Ta Kao Jaap means to realize Him. The heading of Bani Japp implies the most significant things to know. It is significant to know why socha soch na ho bhai. It is significant to know why chup hai chup na ho bhai. It is significant to know why pukhya pukh na utri. In the first slok of Japp, there is need to know Ad. There is need to know Jugad. There is need to know Sach. Thus, at the very outset, Japp means to know. Thus, in most references of Gurbani, Jap means to understand. Jap means to know. Jap means to realize. Jap means to comprehend. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।